Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Abdel-Khafid speaking. In this video, I will show you how to set up your own Git server on your local Windows 10 machine, whether it's for your personal use or in an enterprise environment. I will show you how you can create and manage your own version control system. Let's check it out in action. Okay, alright. First of all, let me give you an overview of Git. Git is a free and open source version control system that is very useful to handle everything from small to very large projects. What is important, what you must know is Git relies on the notion of repository. But what actually is a repository? A Git repository is merely a directory created and available on a remote machine. And basically, this is how all version control platforms like GitHub and GitLab work. So now we need to implement that on our own into a Windows environment. Alright, let's go with the picture. Let's put together two machines and consider they both have a Windows system installed on them. Okay, now let's talk about the basic configurations to do. On the server, the first thing to do is use the git init repository name --bear. Okay, so that command helps us to initialize a new repository, but the --bear flag indicates that the repository is to be shared, and by convention the repository will end with .git extensions. The second thing to do is to share the repo with everyone and give the read and write rights on it. And the third one is to copy aside the share link to allow people to access the server remotely. So on the client side, there's nothing special to do apart from making pull and push requests, cloning, but all these operations are based on the shared link that we got from the repository. Okay, great. For this demo, we will consider two directories. Okay, one for the server that we will call git server, and the second one for the client called git client. Okay, as I'm using the same machine. So let's create the first one, git server. So these are operations that we could do on the server. After creating the git server, we should now initialize the repository inside this directory. Okay, so we use the first command, git init, the name of the repository --bear. Okay, after doing so, as you can see, we have our repository here. So we have to do right click on the repository, properties, sharing, share. So we choose everyone, add it, and change the permission level to confirm is done. So the most important thing to do is copy the link of the shared repository. So here is the link. We will copy it and paste it somewhere that will be communicated to the client in order to make a remote operation. Just document. Great. So now we are done with the server. We will create a directory for the client and make an operation like a clone on the client's machine. So mkd git client, we step into it and we make a clone of the previous created repository. Git clone, and we copy the link of the repo. Great. Operation successful. So now let's check. Okay, we have the two directories available. Now let's just create a file test inside our on the client side and make a commit to the server. New text document, test, just an empty file. Okay, now we come back. Git add the name you do, git add the name of the file. After that, we make a commit. File git commit dash m file added. Great, the operation is successful. Now, as you can see, we have made a push, and this is only a demo in order to show you how you can use Git in a restricted Windows environment by setting up your own Git server and communicate with your colleagues. So now I invite you to come on my blog and read along the article that I wrote about it, so it will be very easier for you to read and practice at the same time. Come here. Okay, that's all. Thank you for watching.